What's crackin' guys? Hi, what's up? Welcome back to another Tuesday edition of talks and games and other stuff. I should have thought about that before I even made a video. And you know what we're gonna talk about today? Ready? Wanna know? Hawaii. All began in spring of 2013. I was a junior in high school, getting ready because then I only had a few months until senior year would start. And my teacher, physics now, was gonna be a chaperone for the Hawaii trip. And I'm like, oh my god, my sister went on that trip. Let me go on it. So I did. And you know what? I went on it in February. Yeah, you know what we did? All sorts of stuff. So let's begin. Again. It was February 11th. Very, very cold day. Probably 20 degrees when I left my house at 1 a.m. to get to the high school for 1:30. And we had to catch a flight at 6 a.m. And there was 40 students here, plus like 5 chaperones. And it was a long, treacherous flight of me freaking out. But I had the window. And I kind of slept and freaked out and slept and got bored and slept and freaked out some more. Went to San Francisco. And then I had to take another flight, and I was next to a guy who was high, and a guy that I was friends with when I was in kindergarten, and it was fun. And then we landed in Hawaii, and I was like, oh my god, it's Hawaii, and I was freaking out, and we took pictures, and there's pictures everywhere. So see, like right now, there's a picture of Hawaii. And then we went to a hotel, and we got to explore, and then we went out to eat, and we went to Ken's Pancakes, which is supposed to be like the best pancake place ever, like a diner that's supposed to be as close as a diner that you can get of New Jersey, because New Jersey has the best diners. Fun fact. And so me and my friend split two 8-pound burgers and onion ring. Wow, it was crazy, and we ate it all, and it was delicious, and now I'm fat because of it. Yeah. And then we went back and we slept, and then the next day we went to Volcano National Park, and then I was out in the sun all day, but I did get sun poisoning, I didn't get sunburn, but I got sun poisoning, and the third day sucked, because I was freezing, and it was raining, and it wasn't helping, and I couldn't stay on the bus because you had to participate in everything, and then when I came home, I was shivering, and like crying, and I had a fever, and I stayed home from dinner, and then the next morning we had to catch a flight, but I overslept, and it was like 6 o'clock, and we had to catch our flight. We had to be on the bus at 6:15 because we had to drive from Hilo to Kona, which is a 3-hour drive, but we were stopping everywhere. And I was so sick, and I couldn't eat anything, and I couldn't swallow anything, and it was brutal, and I was on a bus, and it was fun and not very, and I went down hiking on one of the steepest roads in the United States, but then I didn't make it because I couldn't walk, so 3 of us ended up coming back, and it was very, very fun to watch, I don't know what we did. And then we went to the beach, and then we got in trouble for going, because people went out too far, but then it was kind of fun going to the beach, because it was one of the nicest beach ever. And then we took another, and then we drove all the way to the hotel, and it was a really, really nice hotel that had a mall. And that was pretty much it on day 4. So day 5, we went snorkeling. That's what we did. So we went snorkeling, and it was fun. I took a selfie. See, Turtleeee. Then we went shopping, and then we got in trouble for shopping because we didn't have guys, and we were supposed to have guys. But the only guys that was supposed to be there was my best friend's ex, and we didn't want that. No. And I bought really cool stuff like this. Then we went to the place of refuge, and I think that was it. And then we gotta go more shopping, and then I bought this. And a ukulele. And then the next day we had to catch a flight, and then we almost missed that too because someone didn't make us up on time, and that was brutal too. And we were really mad at that point at that person. And then we flew to the other islands, which was island of Kauai. We went to Kauai. We stayed in Nihu. Then we stayed at the world's nicest pool ever. I don't know who watches Shade Shots, but whoever does, they went there on the last day of Hawaii, and I was spazzing out because I was like, oh my god, I was there, and if you turn there, you can see that, and I was freaking out, yeah. So then we went kayaking, and I could never kayak, and it was really, really fun, and then I was walking, and then I fell in mud, and then I covered head and toe in mud because I fell in a mud bath, and I just stayed there because there was no point in getting up, and then I put mud all over my face because there was still no reason to get up. And then that was it, and then the next day, what did we do the next day? I think oh, we want a 5.5 hour catamaran, and this is gonna be like the rest of the video is me just talking about this catamaran because I've never really been on a boat, and I was really, really excited because this is like the greatest thing ever, and there's 40 of us on a boat, and I was like drugged up because I would never know if I was seasick, so I was on Dramamine, and it was really, really fun. And then at the very, very end, I found my ohana as we were all standing around in the front of the boat singing to Florida Georgia Line and Luke Bryan, and it was one of those picturesque moments that I will never forget. But to be director. Oh, and one of the best parts is they have like these trampoline rafts that you can lay on, and when I was laying on there, one of the crewmen decided that as the boat goes up, it goes up, he would jump on it, and I went flying, and as we go down, I went flying even more, and we ended up doing that for the past hour, and that was a lot of fun. Like, seriously, I'm like very small, I'm only 4'11", and probably weigh only like 110 pounds during this trip. You go flying. And then I was so sunburnt that I just did nothing. I went swimming. I forced myself to go swimming in the world's largest, Hawaii's largest pool, because why not? I swam in Hawaii's largest pool, and then it was the last day, and I was really, really sad, but we got to go surfing, and surfing was a lot of fun. I've never gone surfing ever in my life, and I caught 3 waves. 3. I did 3 because I can't swim apparently. So it was like forever to swim back and everything, but yeah, it was a lot of fun, and I would love to go on this trip again. So yeah, I think that's it. And you guys like my hair? I just did it before this video. That means that was a really stupid idea, and I'm sorry that this is like a 10-minute video, but please love me and subscribe and have a good day. You guys are beautiful and awesome. And that is it. Oh, we're back in my room, which is redecorated because my desk used to be there, my bed used to be here, my dresser used to be here, right here, right where I am. Now my dresser's there, my bed's there, and there's my closet. I like it, and it's pink, and there's lights, and I think that's it. So, let's see you guys Friday.